Okay. And the winner of the Excellence in Visual Art Award is Bit Trip Runner.
Wow. Wow, crazy. All right, well, anyhow, Mike really deserves this award more than the rest of us, but we all came up to harsh on his jam. I would like to thank, I guess, primarily everyone in this room, first and foremost. Being part of the independent game community is just such a wonderful place to be because it's full of love and encouragement and talent, and without everyone being an inspiration, we wouldn't be here right now. And secondly, I'd like to thank everyone who has played the Bit Trip series and who has liked the Bit Trip series, because I think they're a very imaginative series of games, and I think imagination is really what makes everything on Earth possible, so that's really encouraging.
And I'll have the more boring speech. I would like to thank my wonderful girlfriend, Rachel Barton, for putting up with my shit for 2 years. I'd like to thank Access Games for being an amazing publisher. I'd like to thank Chris Osborne and Alex Noisy for being great friends, and my mother and father, obviously. That goes without saying.
Right on. Woo! Yeah, I just want to thank my family. They've been very supportive through all this stuff. Of course, Alex and Mike, Danny and Andrew for helping out. And yeah, and of course this one goes right here to Mike for making such an awesome, beautiful game. And of course, thanks to all the Bit Trippers out there. We love you.
And I feel like an asshole for not thanking my wife and my family, so honestly, I thought about thanking you and I was trying to beam it to you.
Cut your losses, Alex. Cut your losses.
Oh. I am so drunk right now. Audio is a crucial part of a video game's atmosphere, unless you're playing at work, or at school, or if you're on the bus, or you're playing at home but you can't really hear because you're trading insults with 14-year-olds over your headset. You know what? Audio is a part of video games. We can't argue that. But you know what? It's an increasingly overlooked part because of exactly those distractions I mentioned. And it's a shame because, number one, whenever you use a GarageBand loop in a video game, a kitten dies. And number two, really well-designed audio can make the difference between playing a game and really experiencing the world of that game. And our nominees really showcase that point.
Excellence in audio. Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Developed by Frictional Games. Jens Nielsen. Mikko Tarmia. Tapiu Liukonen.
The dead ain't
Bastion.
about this mess.
Developed by Supergiant Games. Darren Korb.
She's done.
Logan Cunningham.
But there's a way to put her back together. So better get ready.
Bit Trip Beat. Developed by Gaijin Games. Alex Noisy. Mike Rauch. Cobalt. Developed by Oxeye Game Studio. Daniel Greenall. Matthias Hagerström-Jörg. Pontus Hammerberg. Retro City Rampage. Developed by B-Blank Entertainment, Leonard Paul. Jake Kaufman. Matt Creamer.
Okay, and the winner of the IGF Award for Excellence in Audio is Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
Thanks. I'm definitely happy to accept this award and sharing it with Mikko Tarmia and Tapio Luikkonen. Finnish names, it's a bit difficult. It's definitely been a great, Mikko and I worked probably 8 years together, and he's the composer. And Tapio is the first game we worked with him, and I'm really, really happy with the way things worked out, obviously. And I also want to say, Mom and Dad, you don't have to use an egg clock anymore to tell me how long I can play games. It worked out okay. So, thanks.